Oh, hi. Are you ready for our next watercolor tutorial? Great. Turn to the next clean page or the next clean sketchbook. Grab your supplies listed below and let's get started. This is more of a copy what you see with some chances to practice some techniques. So if that's your vibe, stick around. Tape off the edges, make a little squiggly line, trace some circles around. Now find the midpoint of those circles and put a little line right down the middle. Cut it into 6. Now connect end to end with kind of a swoopy flattened out U. That kind of look like tortilla chips. Grab your eraser. This is my favorite one. It's listed below. Erase any harsh pencil marks, but leave enough behind so you can see. Take care of future you and mix up our very first color for the kind of sandy beach we're making. And just paint everywhere except the negative space that we made. So you're not going to paint that little triangle shape up at the top or these kind of tortilla sort of circle things that you made. Keep those white. Once that's all painted, give it some time to dry and mix up some other colors because those are umbrellas on a beach. That's right, we're flying over some umbrellas. So take care of future you. Mix up some colors. I'm going to start over at the ocean area because I'm not great with water and I've never really painted a beach before. So I'm going to give that time to dry and add more layers. And now we go into our tortilla chips. Each of those tortilla chips, consider it a chance to practice something that you've been working on. For example, I practiced just using the edge on that first one. And then on this next one that's yellow, I'm lifting a little bit more and just kind of trying to make space for where like ripples in the umbrella would be. Just think, the more tortilla shapes you have on these umbrellas, the more chances you have to practice whatever skill you're working on. Even if it's just making fun umbrella tops. Take care of future you again and mix up a shadow color. I'm using a very, very, very light wash of gray and I'm going to make a shadow on the beach for all of my umbrellas. I fuss around with it a little bit to try and make them all vibe and match a little bit more, but it turned out okay-ish. Because my ocean was dry, I added a little bit more. And I actually used the technique where like I laid down a color and then used clean water to just splotch over it. And that seemed to have the effect that I needed. I added a little more detail to my beach and to my shore with like some foam with a white pen. And then this part made it pop. I took a black pen and just outlined the edge of the umbrella that was the shadow part. And that was like chef's kiss. Now peel that tape off, baby bird. Label it if you want to or rip it out of your sketchbook and frame it because it's so cute. Show me your good work. Okay, bye.